11,000 years ago, rising seas trapped a nightmare here. It's a rock off Brazil where no human is ever allowed. One lethal snake fills every single square meter of soil. This is a biosphere optimized for lethal efficiency. Welcome to a system that forced a total human surrender.
The Navy enforces a 20-mile blockade around this rock. They aren't protecting the snakes, they're protecting us. Step onto the shore, and you've entered a zero-margin zone. The terrain is a jagged maze of limestone and canopy. It's a place where the cost of a single error is absolute.
Experts call this specific metric the density of death. You're never more than 3 feet from a silent striker. It's the most crowded predatory network on the planet. With 4,000 vipers on one rock, the math is terrifying. There was no safe place to stand or branch to grab.
Isolation forced the golden lancehead to hunt birds. Their venom evolved to be 5 times more potent now. The goal was simple: instant paralysis of the prey. One strike begins dissolving internal organs on impact. There's zero margin for error in this closed loop.
The venom is designed for rapid and total dissolution. It liquefies tissue and muscle before the bird falls. This chemical cocktail is a masterpiece of biology. Mainland vipers take hours. This snake takes seconds. The system cannot afford to let a single meal fly away.
The Goose Lighthouse stands as a failed experiment. A keeper once lived here with his wife and children. They believed thick stone walls could keep them safe. The system breached their home in a single night. None of them survived the run toward the rocky shore.
Nature proved that no human structure is truly secure. Snakes entered through windows and gaps in the roof. The family was outnumbered by thousands of predators. Today, the lighthouse is automated for a clear reason. Maintenance crews only land under heavy military guard.
The 20-mile exclusion zone isn't just a suggestion. The Navy treats this island as a permanent biohazard. Every ship on the horizon is tracked by modern radar, yet some still try to infiltrate the biological wall. They are chasing a prize that is as lethal as it is rare.
One golden lancehead is worth $30,000 on the market. Poachers risk everything to extract a single specimen. It is a high-stakes gamble where nature holds the house. Most who land here never get to collect their payday. The island keeps its residents and their secrets close.
Poachers enter the canopy with nothing but a net. They operate in a space where one slip means death. The Navy's blockade is their only real competition, but the snakes are always the ones who strike last. The system has no mercy for those who come for profit.
Think of this place as a self-sustaining engine. It doesn't need humans or external input to thrive. The biosphere has reached its final lethal form. Every snake is a gear in a machine that never stops. The isolation of 11,000 years made this possible.
Mainland vipers are dangerous, but they are generalists. The Island King is a highly specialized assassin. Its body is leaner, faster, and much more reactive. It was forced to become the perfect hunter of birds. This level of refinement took over 10 millennia.
A bite starts a countdown that nobody can stop. Tissue begins to melt within minutes of the strike. Help is 20 miles away across a very rough ocean. By the time the Navy arrives, the system has won. It is a biological fortress with no back door.
We often see this place only through the lens of fear, but it's actually a masterpiece of isolated evolution. Nowhere else has nature pushed itself this far. The island is a pure record of survival and adaptation. It is a biological vault that we were never meant to open.
Scientists believe this venom could save lives. Its complex proteins might hold keys to new medicine. We are trying to hack the system from a safe distance. But the fluid is as difficult to study as it is to get. It remains one of the most expensive liquids on Earth.
Humans didn't just leave, we officially surrendered. The Brazilian military knows the limit of our control. This island is a territory where we are the anomaly. Every attempt to colonize or tame it has failed. Nature has enforced its own borders for 11,000 years. The last keeper's house is now swallowed by the forest. It stands as a reminder of what happens when we stay. The snakes didn't just win, they simply remained. They were here long before us and they will stay. The system is indifferent to our history or presence.
Distance is the island's most effective defense. 20 miles of open sea keeps the system pure. It is an evolutionary laboratory with no leaks. Whatever happens on that rock stays on that rock. The blockade merely formalizes what nature started.
The Navy guards the perimeter with heavy discipline. They prevent the poachers from breaking the balance. But their mission has a deeper, quieter layer. Is the military keeping us out or protecting the system? Some things are simply not meant for human hands.
The story ends, but the trace is still around us. That choice still lives quietly inside the biosphere. Is the military keeping us out or guarding a masterpiece? Some complex systems are simply better off without us. The next chapter of this island has already started.